Welcome to my Ignite presentation. Since the pandemic, students are absent more frequently and more of them are falling behind. Let's take a look at a research-based approach to support our students. By combining Screencastify with Edpuzzle, teachers can personalize instruction with a multimedia approach aimed at improving the learning experience with videos and getting learners more actively involved. This teaching strategy will support a UDL instructional approach. The final interactive video addresses UDL checkpoints 1.2, 1.3, 2.2, 3.3, and 7.2. Because they offer both auditory and visual information, this type of video meets UDL checkpoints 1.2 and 1.3, while for checkpoint 3.3, learners have access to the information through both modalities and can follow a step-by-step explanation. Checkpoint 2.2 requires teachers to clarify syntax and structure, which makes this approach an excellent strategy for grammar explanations. By embedding the video in Edpuzzle, it becomes interactive, which addresses UDL checkpoint 7.2. The end product videos will allow absentees to catch up on missed lessons and can also be used to provide support to students who need more time to learn or absorb the content at their own pace. Anyone with access to the Google Chrome browser, Google Slides, and the Screencastify Chrome extension can narrate and create instructional videos. It only takes a few short steps. Start with an existing slideshow. Assess your compliance with the multimedia design principles: color, spacing, what you include, exclude, and other visual cues all impact student learning. That favorite font you love so much might not be optimal for learning. Be sure to choose a font designed for accessibility and readability, such as Verdana or Lexend. Now you are ready to record your voiceover. Pay attention to your tone. That also impacts learning. Now is not the time to use fancy language or terminology that students have never heard before. We've all watched videos that drone on and on. It does not take long to zone out. Keep your video to about 5 minutes, chunking longer topics into multiple videos. You can then open the editor and finalize your video. Screencastify videos can be directly uploaded to Edpuzzle. It is through app smashing or combining these tech tools that a more engaging learning experience is created. It is also possible to add the questions directly through Screencastify, but that only allows multiple choice questions. Open-ended questions can provide an opportunity for students to reflect on what they've accomplished and what they could improve upon. Edpuzzle allows for the creation of open-ended questions. By asking learners to draw conclusions, hypothesize, or compare, they are engaging in higher order thinking. You can also enable audio responses, adding another element of UDL design. Edpuzzle provides a variety of data metrics, including which questions were the most difficult and which questions many students got wrong. This allows teachers to tailor instruction and follow-up activities to their learners' needs. What content can you address with this approach? The sky's the limit. Any content for any subject is adaptable to this model. Over time, you can build a library of interactive videos on topics that you commonly teach. For language teachers, this is one strategy to employ for grammar explanations. ACTFL standards and proficiency guidelines center on successful communication, and good communication requires accuracy. Explicit grammar instruction is one tool out of a variety of instructional strategies that teachers can scaffold to help students attain communicative goals. Successful communication is highly motivating, and the study of grammar concepts leads to better understanding of the functions of language. Planning and implementing professional learning requires a purposeful and strategic blend of content knowledge, technological knowledge, and pedagogical knowledge in order to maximize learning experiences for students.